Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are welcome to my page. So today there's something I want to talk about. I'm not talking about catfish. I'm not talking about broiler farming today. I just want to talk about something that bothers my heart, that is bothering my heart, and I don't know if other people are experiencing this. For those who are following me, I told you guys that apart from fish farming, umbrella farming, I'm also into dropshipping business. Yes, this is the kind of business I do from the comfort of my home. Like today, I just received some goods, so just from the comfort of my home, I run this business. I have a WhatsApp group, also WhatsApp group that people who sell are into that group and they sell from me, and on daily basis you can just be making your urgent 2k, you can just be making your urgent 5k, you can just be making your urgent 10k, so that is the business I'm also doing at home. So any day I didn't go to the farm, that maybe I'm just at home, I didn't go to the farm, I'm fully into the business, and I've been into that business now for years. Yes, it's more than 5 years now. I've been doing the business from my home. So like, instead of using my internet for gossip, for checking content that does not concern me, checking things that does not really concern me, why not use that data and do something profitable for myself that will make money, and also learn that business is also a good business, I tell you. So I'm into drop shipping of clothing, both children and adult clothing, men clothing, shoes and bags, just name it, anything concerning ways, I do that. I also ship from China, and Turkey. Yes, China and Turkey, I do all that, and I have WhatsApp group for that. So guys, that is by the way. So the reason I'm making this video today is, all business has their own advantage and disadvantage. Yes, every business has its disadvantage and advantage, and the disadvantage to this business is what I want to share with you guys. And I don't know, maybe some of you must have gone through this if you are into one business or the other, So this is what I want to talk about. Like, how do somebody owe you money? The person is the one owing you money, and the person will be the one to refuse to pick your call. The person will not call to give you excuse like, oh, I'm sorry, the money is not available, I don't have the money yet, can you give me some time? The person will not call to tell you all this. Okay, so you'll be the one to still call the person to know how far with your money, and and the person will still be the one not to pick your call. Like, who told people? Like, where did this start? Where did they learn it from? Where did they hear this thing from, that when you owe somebody money and the person is calling you, the best thing to do is not to pick the person call? Like, that is so bad. It's very bad. You don't ignore somebody that you are owing. Like, how do you do that? It's very bad. I think the best thing to do is just pick the person call. Give whatever excuse you want to give. Sometimes it's even better you give excuse than not picking the person call. To me, I feel it's so insulting. It's bad. I don't know the English to use anymore. It's bad that you're owing somebody, you're still not picking the person calls. The person will send you a message, you will not answer the person, you will not reply the message, and you just keep quiet. And sometimes there's one that actually later picked and said, hey, I don't know what to tell you now because I don't have the money. Really? Like, it's not the best answer to give. You don't know what to tell me? Okay, so I don't know if anyone has really gone through this. It's very, very, it's bad. It's annoying. It can make you go mad. It can make you get so angry. And when the person wants to come and collect this money or buy this stuff from you, or maybe the person bought goods from you, the person will be the one like calling you, when am I coming to pick up and all that. And when the person eventually picks up, gets that item, the person will not want to like answer your call again. It's bad. Please, if we are in my and you're doing that, it's so bad. It's not nice at all in any way. Even if you don't have the money, and even if you don't know what to tell the person, just look for something to say, okay? Or make an arrangement, make a plan on how to pay this money. Okay, I will be paying every 2 months, I'll be paying every 1 month. It's better than just ignoring the person. So that is, by the way, it's really pissing me off, and I just say, let me say it. And I don't know if you've gone through this. You can just put it in the comment section, or what do you think about this? And two, the next thing that people used to do, and we experience this so much in this my dropshipping business. We experience it a lot. Like, people you want to buy something from, if you ask for a particular item, do you have this bag? I want this bag. You will hear, yes, it's available, you can pay. And you not pay the money. Mind you, you have gone to tell your customer that the bag is available. Ma, the bag is available, you can pay. Or sir, the bag is available, you can pay. And the customer end up paying you the money. And you want to buy now from your vendor. And the next thing is, okay, yes, the bag is available, you can pay. You pay the person the money. And after like 2 hours, you hear, sorry ma, the bag is no longer available. These things happen a lot in this line of business. It happens a lot, and it's so annoying. Sometimes I get to like, why don't you make your find out first if this thing is really available or not before you give me your final answer? Because how do I go back to tell my customer that, oh, sorry, the bag I told you is available that you should make payment for is no longer available? Like, how do you do that? Now, it makes you look like, one, you don't know what you're doing, you're not competent, you don't know your business, you don't know what you're doing. So sometimes I go as far as telling them, please make your findings, go and check. Okay, ma, the bag is available. I say, no, please check. So that is what I did. That's what I'm doing right now. But before now, I experienced this a lot. Like, the customer will, why did you tell me that this thing is available? That is one aspect that they do, which is very bad in this line of my business. The next thing they do again is to send you what you order. They will give you what they want and leave what you order. Because some of them just believe that by the time you receive the item, sending it back will be a problem. You will not want to send it back because, one, you will consider the delivery fee. And by the time you consider the stress, the delay to take again, the delivery fee, you're just like, please drop it. And because of this, sometimes we end up bearing the cost. Because the customer, maybe for example, the customer wants orange color gown or red gown. And these people will end up sending you pink color or blue color. And when the gown comes, it's kind of like, this is not our arrangement. And you too, when you see it, you're like, is this the color I asked you to bring? This is not the color I asked you to bring. And the next you say, my no vessel is my boy that packed it. Oh, no vessel, this is the available color. Okay, if this is the available color, why didn't you, call me, send me message? Why did you just tell me that it's been bought, that everything is okay, without telling me? And when the thing come after the delay of maybe 3 to 4 days, the customer is waiting to receive his or her item, and eventually it's not what the customer wants. Sometimes they do that with color, they do that with size. It's okay, I need size 2XL for this particular gown. You will now hear, okay, 2XL, no problem, I have it, is available. The gown will not come. It will come in SL. Say, what happened? Say, madam, let the customer try it. This gown runs big. Most time it doesn't even run big. It's what they have. They want to sell it out. And sometimes I don't even keep these things. I just send it back. But when you send it back, there's a lot of disadvantage sending it back. When you send it back, it takes time for them to refund your money. Because sometimes they will tell you, we have to sell it out first before we give you your money. And they will keep this cloth, though. They will tell you they've not bought it, it's still there. 4 months, 3 months, we've not bought it, it's still there. So that is another problem, one disadvantage to this business. It's common among them. It's just common among them. The another thing again I want to talk about is those that will tell you no refund. No refund. Okay, I asked for an item. Is this bag or this shoe available? You tell me, yes, this shoe is available. You can make payment. And on the process of making payment, probably there's a delay in payments making and the rest. And the next thing you hear is okay, there's a delay in making the payment and all that. And probably after 1 2 hours you make the payment and the customer was like, no, it's been sold out. He said, but you just told me it's available. He said, no, I'm sorry, it's sold out. So okay, what do? I need to make a refund so I can pay my customer back. And you hear, no, didn't you read our policy? No refund. Most times they don't even put it there. When you join some of these people, they don't even put it there. They don't even put out their policy. It's now when you start complaining, they will now screenshot and come and say, he's been here, no refund. That's another wahala. See, if I'm your vendor, if I'm your buyer, maybe I'm into your group or people I buy from, and you tell me there's no refund, I quickly remove myself because anything can happen. What if something happens and you tell me no refund and I don't have the money to buy another one? What happens? It becomes a problem for me. So anybody that says no refund, man, I'm out of that place. So guys, these are some of the challenges I've been experiencing in this dropshipping business. And if you want to do this business, it's also a very good business, especially for moms who are at home, full-time moms who are at home with your internet. You have your Android phone, you have your iPhone, you can just be in your house, the comfort of your home, and do this business. Though it comes with its own wahala, and these are the wahala that I've just mentioned. And the last one is going to be delivery. Logistic companies are not making this business easy at all. Lagos to Port Harcourt. I'm in Port Harcourt, and so when you buy things from Lagos, it's okay, Lagos to Port Harcourt, how many days will it take? 3 days. Go, okay, you now tell your customer this item will arrive maybe in 4 days. The next thing, 4 days, nothing. 5 days, nothing. And you're waiting. What happened? You hear, boss, well, one thing happened. Though that one is not, like I used to tell people, of late, I want to use the bag on Saturday. I want to use the shoe on Friday. I don't do those kind of delivery anymore. Anything you want to buy, maybe you want to order that thing on Monday and you want to use it, is that weekend now you want to use it for party. I don't do that because it ends up putting pressure on me. What if anything happens on the way? What if the vehicle got spoiled? What if a custom sees the vehicle, and then the customer will start calling. I told you I want to use this bag. I told you I want to use this shoe for so wedding and all that. And you become tense. The whole place will be tense, and before you know, anger issues, and it can cause problem. So I'll tell you, if you know you want to use this thing urgently, please, I'm not going to place order for it. That is how I run my business, because logistic company can be something else also. And I've bought some shoes from Lagos that's coming to Port Harcourt, and that item stayed 1 month on the road. 1 good month on the road. Why? They say customs seized the vehicle, and there's nothing I can do. I called, I sell manner, I was angry, the customer was angry, she wants to go to UK, she wants to go to US and all that. So I ended up refunding the person the money because, I need my peace. So logistics is another problem. It's another problem because sometimes when this customer takes this item to the park, take it to the park, it might not leave that day, it might not even leave the next day. So that is another problem. Like I say, I buy things from China also. See, I've been waiting for my items to come, and they're telling you they're having shipping problem, they're having custom problem, they're having problem clearing their goods and all that. So there are a lot of things that can happen on the way that can cause delay. So guys, I said, let me just share this with you because, man, it's another big disadvantage in this business. But if you still want to go into the business, as I said earlier, there's no business without disadvantage. Every business has their own disadvantage. Same with catfish, same with umbrella business, they have their own wahala. So, but if you're a businessman, you're a businesswoman, you have to learn to face those wahala and build your business. So guys, see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, please share, please comment. If you have been going through this, or you have this experience, or you are into this kind of business I'm talking about, you can also share your experience in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.